Alright everybody, we're here with a sort of different video. Thursdays are now going to be How-To Thursdays, where I teach you how to do something, whether it be in Minecraft or in some other game. Today, if you haven't already noticed, is Redstone. And so, let's just get started with the basics. You need an iron or above pickaxe to mine it. And you get like 4 to 5, I'm pretty sure. And redstone cannot be placed on glass. It can be placed on almost anything else, just not glass for some reason. And then water destroys pretty much everything redstone. Yeah. There's only one redstone thing I'm not going to do today, and that's going to be comparators, because they're just kind of stupid and useless. First of all, redstone torches will give out a signal 15 blocks long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then this one has none of the little particles. Yeah. And then we've got all of these things. So multiple things that you can turn on redstone with are levers. Turn on the redstone lamp over there. And levers will give a constant signal and then turn it off when you want. Buttons will give off a temporary signal and then turn off. The stone pressure plates will actually put out a pressure signal, will give out a signal when you step on them or any living entity steps on them. But if you like drop anything, they don't. But with wooden ones, if you drop something, they give out 15 things. With the gold and iron weighted pressure plates, they put out a signal based on how much you throw on them. If you step on it, it only gives out one signal for both of these. The gold one is the light weighted, so 1 will give out 1 signal, 2 should give out, okay, so it's about, so for the gold one, 1 gives out 1. It's supposed to be, yeah, there we go. Okay, so 1 will give out 1, 2 will give out 2, 3 will give out 3, and then so on and so forth until all the way down the line, until you get the light on. But I'm picking them up as it goes, so it's not getting that many on. Then with the weighted one, instead of 1 to turn it on, so 10 will do 1, and then a bunch will do a bunch. So it's every 10 will do 1 signal. So if I throw a ton on there, that should have worked. Don't know why that's not working. Like it was working 5 minutes ago. Maybe my world's being glitchy. But like it was literally working 5 minutes ago. I would throw on 10 and do 1. So what it's supposed to do is you throw on 10, it'll do 1. If you throw on 20, it'll do 2, 30, 40, 50. Powered. The next thing we have is a tripwire. This is just 2 tripwires and then there's a piece of string here. If you step on the string, it gives out a signal of 15 until you step off of the string. Another one is a daylight sensor. So this gives off a 15 block signal whenever daylight is hitting it. So if I were to do night, stop giving off the signal. And then you can actually, if you click on it, you can set it to always be giving out a signal, which I don't know why you would want really that, but I mean, I guess. And then redstone can also open doors, trapdoors, and gates. And now we're going to go on to redstone torches. So redstone torches are pretty much always on, unless you have a redstone signal going into a block that is touching the redstone torch. So a way to think of it is that this redstone gives 1 redstone power to this block, which then gives it to this, which shuts off the lamp. So if I turn this on, the redstone torch will shut off. And then this is very useful when you want to go vertical. So right now that's on because this torch is giving power to that block, which in turn is giving power, which is turning that one off. And then so that one has no power, so that one has, like, is turned on. So, here, let me turn this off really quick. So there's no light, right? Because I'm going to set myself on creative really quick so I can fly around. So this is turning this one off because, so this one is giving energy to this one, which is then turning this one off. So there's no energy here, so this one stays on. So there's energy here, so this one turns off. So there's no energy here, so this isn't on. So if I were to turn this on, there would be no energy here, because that's not powered, so this would have energy. Then this has energy, so this one will turn off, so there's no energy here. This one will turn on. This one has energy, so it gives the redstone lamp power. That's probably the most confusing thing to learn. Just think if a redstone signal is going to a block that is touching a torch, it turns the torch off. So this is another way to go vertical. It's pretty much the same concept. You turn this on, this one has no power, so this one has state goes on, which gives this one no power, which lets this one be on, which gives this one no power, which lets this one be on, which turns on the lamp. Pretty simple. So now this is on. This is, for me, I'm going to show you the redstone repeaters. So this is where the signal normally ends, right here, 16th block. But if you put a repeater here, it will continue the signal all the way to the redstone lamp, and it will just keep going and going and going, as long as you want it to go. And here's another thing repeaters can do. They have multiple settings on them, so you can make them, like, delay more. So this is a thing that I set up where I'm going to flip the switch, and the redstone is going to go out to the two lamps. And you can see the amount of delay that this repeater, which is on stage 4, goes to. As you can see, it's like almost a second of delay. Another thing redstone can be used for is shooting arrows. They can also be used for note blocks. You can see the little note thing above it. You can really hear it. Another thing is pistons, and we have two different types of pistons. This one you can't see right now, but it's a non-sticky piston, and this one is a sticky piston. So if you flip this up, it'll push both of them up, but then when you turn it off, the sticky piston will pull this block back down, but that one will not. So if I were to put another block here, pushes it up and pushes it back down. So one thing that a lot of people do is they'll have a piston going this way, which will push like stone or something, or sand or whatever, and it'll just keep going up and up and up and up. Another thing it can do is it can power command blocks, so I'll turn this on and the command block will say hi. Yeah. And last but not least, everyone's favorite is redstone can blow up TNT. Yep. And hole. So that's about it for How To Thursday. These are going to be a bit shorter. And we're also announcing a new thing today. Every Friday, we're going to be doing Free Game Friday, which is like, we're going to find a free game on the internet, or on browser, or on Steam, or something, and we're just going to kind of give it a mini review thing, and play it, and stuff. So yeah, that is pretty much everything you need to know about Redstone. If you guys want, I can do a comparator video, but they're kind of just really stupid, and they're useless. So, yeah, that's about it. I will see you guys tomorrow. Outro, go! Bye!